Welcome back to Boomhauer 69 channel. And today I want to do a quick little video here of one of my favorite meals to make. Bob Evans mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. Ooh, I definitely love their mashed potatoes. And Oscar Mayer hot dogs. I already got one open, and what I like to do is over here is I like to boil. Grab an oven mitt here. I like to boil my wiener. Yeah, I like to boil it. So we'll just pop that in there. I'll set this timer over here for about 5 minutes. So usually whenever I get this done. And now I'll show you how easy it is to make Bob Evans microwavable mashed potatoes. All you do is peel that corner or cut a small slit to vent, in the film to vent. Microwave high for 3 minutes. Remove, pull back film again, stir, and then put it back for another 3 minutes. Really simple. All you gotta do is you just go like this, peel it back just like that a little bit to vent. Go over to the microwave here. And then you put that on for 3 minutes. And you wait. And then while you're waiting, of course, you'll have about 6 minutes to boil the hot dog once you stir everything. So usually I like to boil my hot dog for about 5 to 6 minutes until it's nice and plump. And if you don't know what I mean by plump, that's when it gets kind of more fatter and bigger, And then when your microwave dings, what you do is you cook this for 3 minutes one time, and then you open up your microwave and then you stir your mashed potatoes. You stir them up. These Bob Evans mashed potatoes, you gotta stir them up, get them good and mixed. And then depending on how big of a microwave I have I think it's a 900 watt. It's a biggie microwave. It's one of those. If you use this kind of microwave off grid, you're gonna have to have a really good off grid power system. You're most likely gonna be using a generator, but I'm not off grid. I'm on grid, so I have this big one. My goal is to someday do a little more off gridding, and then what you do is once you got those mixed up, your mashed potatoes, you put the plastic cover back over them, and then you cook them for another 2 to 3 minutes here. And then what you want to do is, while that's cooking, because I put this on for 5 minutes, the hot dog, you want to look at your hot dog and see how well it's cooking. Yeah, I'll leave that on for another few more minutes. Yeah, when you're cooking a hot dog, it should get kind of like this, kind of a nice plump, kind of juicy, kind of plump up, get bigger. Kind of plump and juicy when you're cooking it. Yeah. And when you're cooking with hot pans, always remember, have a pot holder nearby. One of these, I got a bunch of these, to make sure you don't burn your hands. But yeah, I just wanted to make a little kind of throw together video of what I like to eat and cook, and we'll come back when I'm ready to do the macaroni and cheese. Again, I just wanted to clarify, I just wanted to make a little throw together video of what I kind of like to have for dinner sometimes. Now for hot dog buns, I'm just using basic generic hot dog store brand. The store I got this from is called Myers, and I'm just using their brand of crappy hot dog buns. I call them crappy because they're just basic hot dog buns. There's nothing fancy about them. Now one thing you can do is you can also, I sometimes have done this, kind of lean up against the pot I'm using to kind of toast a little bit. And that would be the mashed potatoes. So I kind of done this, lean the bun up here a little bit. Ooh, that got burnt. And kind of toast it a little bit, but obviously not burn it, but keep it back a little bit. Okay, next I'm going to do the mac and cheese. That's the same way, you just, like you did the Bob Evans mashed potatoes, you peel back to vent and then you put it on for 3 minutes. And then you stir it, and then you put it back on for another 3 minutes. But yeah, kind of toast that one a little bit. That's the neat thing. I'm using a natural gas stove. So yeah, this should be. We'll toast this bun a little bit here. I'm not gonna toast it too much. Yeah, there we go. That's about good. Take the lid off here. Yeah. Let that boil a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll give her a few more minutes on the boil. So roughly about 6 to 7 minutes to boil up a hot dog, whatever you. I just kind of eyeball. I don't know what the exact time you're supposed to put hot dogs on. I just eyeball it and look at it, and then when it looks like it's kind of brownish cooked, then I call it good. So this is what somewhat my toasted bun will kind of look like. I just kind of lean it up against the gas stove and while it's cooking. And now you stir your mac and cheese, your Bob Evans mac and cheese. I love Bob Evans brand mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. I really think it's yummy. So what I do is you stir this up really good. Make sure you get all stirred. And then when you got it good and stirred, and then you put it back in the microwave for another 2 to 3 minutes. With my big old microwave, it don't take that long to cook, but. And then we'll come back when it's all done. And we'll come back when. Now what I'm going to add to this mashed potatoes is some leftover banquet gravy that I had from some Salisbury steaks. Because I save, when I get these Salisbury steak little things, I save the gravy and scoop out as much as I can to use in my mashed potatoes. And this has not been heating up or anything, it's just cold, so it'll warm up by the heat of the mashed potatoes. Pretty soon we'll be almost done with our, and then go over here. And of course I just add some country crock butter to my mashed potatoes as well. And that's telling me the mac and cheese is done. So yeah, when your potatoes will be steaming when they're hot and done. Same will go for the mac and cheese here. Here's what the mac and cheese looks like after it's been cooked. Scrape some of this off here. Scoop some of that in there, like so. Then, of course, for my hot dog, I like to pour a little ketchup on there. Then, always when you're done making this, always refrigerate your leftovers. And make sure you always refrigerate your leftovers. Now I've seen some people will even take their used hot dog water and put like beef bouillon and those little beef cubes in there and make that like into a soup just to kind of not waste the water. But and in the end, there's what the meal should look like. I just wanted to make a quick little throw together video of a type of meal that I like to enjoy. So if you're wondering what a guy who calls himself Boomhauer on YouTube, what he kind of likes to eat, there's a basic meal. Usually the Bob Evans, that stuff, the mac and cheese and mashed potatoes will run you about, I think it is like $3 and I think 25 cents. So all in all, about $6.50 for that. And then $3 to $4 for the Oscar Mayer brand hot dogs. Now, this would be a lot cheaper if you use a kind of generic, basic brand of hot dogs. You know, you buy the store brand name versus the Oscar Mayer name. You get a little cheaper on the hot dogs if you go cheapies. But well, that's all. I just wanted to quick show a little video of, again, a type of meal that I kind of enjoy to eat and stuff. And this, again, are great for kids. You can even cut up the hot dogs, and if you didn't have buns, you know, you could cut up the hot dogs and mac and cheese and put it in the mac and cheese. You know, a lot of people do that for the little ones. But I just wanted to show another little quick throw together basic meal. You know, the microwave is my best friend, I guess you can say. And all in all, it took what, about 12 minutes to make, and then about 12 to 15 minutes to make. But there you have it. If you like more of these kind of videos, you know, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. And thank you to all my subscribers out there. And thanks you, the person that is watching it. Thank you, and I hope you all have a good day.